wastewater treatment plant in Sinbelawwien. The plant capacity is 33.000 cubic meters per day. It's one of the projects of the Sustainable Rural Sanitation Services Program, SRSSP, which is based on PforR, results in Dekalia Governorate, and financed by the World Bank. It's designed, built, supplied, and implemented by the consortium companies Hassan Alam Sons and Veolia Water Technologies. The project was supervised by Ace Maharam Bakum. Wastewater treatment plant in Sinbelawwien is a secondary wastewater treatment plant designed using BAS system, MBBR, the technology developed by Veolia. The plant drains the treated water into the Ganem drainage canal. The plant receives the wastewater coming from the lifting stations of Sinbelawwien villages with a total capacity of 53,000 cubic meters per day. After that, sewage water split to the existing plant with a capacity of 20,000 cubic meters per day and the new plant with a capacity of 33,000 cubic meters per day. The wastewater moves towards the pre-treatment stage, which consists of a quieting chamber and mechanical coarse screen. These screens are used to remove suspended solids larger than 15 millimeters. Then, the water discharges will pass to grit and grease tanks, and sand silos which remove sand and remove grease and oils, and separate them into grease and oil scum pits. The water then moves towards fine mechanical screens, which are used to remove suspended solids up to 3 millimeters. Air blowers used to provide the amount of dissolved air needed for bacteria to grow and aid in the treatment process. Wastewater discharge to the treatment's second step of moving bed biofilm reactor, MBBR, consists of 3 basins in parallel, which operate the suspended growth process and the adherent growth of bacteria in the same aeration basin. After that, the water is discharged into the active sludge aeration tanks consisting of 3 basins in parallel, which provide a suitable climate for the reproduction and nutrition of the bacteria, which in turn carry out the treatment process. The water is discharged after that into the clarifiers, which assists in sedimentation and improvement of the quality of the treated water. This happens in addition to the work of the pumps that return part of the sludge from the classifiers to the initial treatment stage, RAS pumps, to assist in activating the sludge, and other pumps, WAS pumps, that excludes the rest of the sludge from the clarifiers to the sludge thickeners. The treated water is discharged into the last stage of treatment through passing to chlorine contact tank, in which gas chlorine is injected into the treated water in order to disinfect and obtain produced water conforms to the specifications of the contract. The excluded sludge takes from the clarifiers to the sludge thickener, which concentrates it. We'll move it to the mechanical belt press. These dewatering systems will dry the sludge to obtain a dewatered sludge cake in order to collect and dispose of the plant's solid waste. Village's Water Waste Program aims at providing sanitation services in addition to enhancing its quality to serve 4,000 more rural villages, which aren't included now in service, and 27,000 hamlets, homestead, and neighborhoods in them. The first stage of this program aims at expanding the services in 155 villages based on 3 governorates: Bahira, Bakalia, and Sharkia.